Jimmy Walker, and yes, we've heard all of the joking dynamite references we can stand tonight, but here it is. Jimmy Walker stands at the 21-yard line. He takes a look because he's got two receivers split out on both sides of the football field. 5 guys blocking for him. Walker looks left the entire time. The entire time Walker was looking left. He throws to the far end of the end zone and ran out of real estate. 12 seconds to go here. I can't believe that play only took 5 seconds. Who's on the clock?
Someone from Cerritos.
Man, oh man. I look over and expected to see like 8 seconds over there. Well, 2nd and 10. Walker threw that to the far left pylon, and he threw it 25 yards, and it was only 23 yards of real estate. Walker again, same setup. 2 receivers split out to both sides. Looks left all the way again. Fires. This time he's got a man open at the 10-yard line. A nice move, but he gets tackled at about the 6-yard line. So he tried to jump over the Renegade defender, Anthony Roberts, and was brought down. He tried to leap him, but Roberts said, nope, nothing doing.
Great tackle by Roberts, and a good job, again, running through it and securing it as he takes him to the ground. Now with 5 seconds left and only 1 timeout left, are you going to put the PAT team on the field? I think he is going to take the points here because with 5 seconds left, it would have to be really, really quick. Typically, your number's 5 in a perfect world. Optimum, you'd like to have 8 seconds. That way you could run 1 play with 6 seconds and have 2 to get him on the football field. So I think you'll see them attempt a field goal.
And I'll tell you this, for what it's worth, KB, and you know me, I always like to throw stuff out there. Frank Mazzota, the head coach of Cerritos, can you imagine? Let's just throw this out there. Let's say he decides to go for the TD. They don't get it. A little bit of good mojo and morale for BC as they go into the locker room. They stuff them again, and then we get the football to start off the second half. You never know. Mazzota might be just thinking, look, the last thing I want is to go 26 minutes without a score. Let's just get the 3 and let's get in with a 24-point lead.
I think Walker's sitting there in the huddle as I'm staring down in the huddle with the binocs, kind of talking to the coach, and really it's a good little debate going back and forth on what they're going to do here. I just think with 5, Vance, it's again safe to take the field goal for sure. 5 seconds, even a quick slant or the fade, and the way that he throws that ball with that high arcing trajectory, it might take 5 or 6 seconds out to get that down. So
they've come out with I get you. They've come out with the field goal unit.
Yeah, that's a smart play.
Does it mean they'll go with the field goal?
No, and they line up all goofy to try to make sure that you align correctly before they rotate in and actually line up.
You never know. Are they going to bring these guys in and try to get this field goal set up? Now they do. Now they bring everybody in, and they go down into the stance for the field goal with 5 seconds to go to finish off the first half. The snap, the hold.
Hey!
It's blocked.
Return it.
And it's picked
up.
Got it. It's picked up. A scoop
Unhitch
at the 40, at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. It's a touchdown, Renegades. The blocked field goal attempt, and it's a touchdown. Anthony Roberts takes it at the 10-yard line. You got to be kidding me. You can't be serious. Flags. Flags on the field. Are you serious?
40 yards behind the play, too.
Are you serious?
This will be interesting because.
Oh, my gosh. A blocked field goal taken 90 yards for a touchdown, and now there's flags on the field.
Great job of the Renegades up inside that A-gap. You expect the block typically to come from the edge, and that time they had a double A-gap push press coming. The old Coach Pro would call it the old the fudge, where they get behind him and push him through. Pushed it, blocked beautifully. Roberts scoops and scores, and now inexplicably 45 yards behind the play, there's 2 flags. Absolutely unbelievable.
We had a talk tonight at dinner pregame about just the unfortunate time and climate we're in now with big plays. The first thing to do is you just look, is there a flag? Is there a flag? Is there a flag? Is there something that happened that really warrants a flag, or is this pomposity? Let's see. What will the call be? Will it be a heroic 90-yard blocked field goal touchdown return to finish the half, or will it be stymied? Let's see.
I can tell you what, Coach Chudy is definitely asked. Wow.
Offsetting. What? So they're saying it's offsetting so they get another shot at it? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me?
I think Coach Chudy's going to get his money's worth on this one.
Oh, my gosh. So the blocked field goal, 90-yard return for a touchdown, is now being replayed, offsetting. They're going to say that it was.
How is it not post-possession, Vance? Once the kick was happened and blocked, it's scoop and scored. It's a different possession, is it not?
Yes.
To where he would be returning the football. Now the Renegades would have the ball to go back to the previous play and have them attempt the kick again?
I don't see how it can be called. It would have had to have been a split
It couldn't have been. It happened 35 yards after the play.
That's what I'm saying. It would have had to have been a split infraction exactly at the same time. And now, all of a sudden, these officials better go talk this out. Because
Coach Chudy, as I told you, he's on the 30-yard line, and he is not happy about it and trying to get some sort of an explanation as he goes.
And now the officials.
Yes, I'm watching it through the binocs because Coach Chudy came to him, and he gave that look of the fact, hey, this is post-possession when our guys have it. My guy's already at the other 40, 15 yards behind this and ran 47 yards before the flags have even thrown. How can we go back and attempt a field goal again?
Well, now the White Hats going back over to have a discussion with Coach Chudy. Coach Chudy is in there with the 5 officials. And for what it's worth, a note, nice to see one of the female officials from Southern California in there as well, just involved in the mix of everything. I state that only for the factual matter. The White Hat really making an attempt to explain this to Coach Chudy in a way that won't break his heart.
Well, I think the hearts are already broken. I just want to know what the explanation is on. It is my understanding that once the ball's down and kicked and then blocked, once the possession is gained by the Renegades, in this case Roberts, when he grabs the ball at the 12-yard line, Vance, and begins to run, at this point it becomes Renegade football. I don't know how you would go back to the previous play and have them reattempt the field goal.
Now, Coach Chudy just gave him a look like, you know what, I think you knew you blew this, my man. Good luck. Oh, boy. What a heartbreaker right there for the Renegades. You talk about some tough luck this year in 2015. A blocked field goal scooped up at the 10-yard line. And while I'm calling the play, my mind is going back 4 years ago, and I'm trying not to be in this surreal world of time warp of how this happened. A blocked field goal run back the entire length of the field. But this time, I was elated that it was a Renegade. And then just as we talked about at dinner tonight, every big play, it seems like you now have to just look for a flag, and it's almost like you can expect it. Like, really? 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 That's all I can say.
Well,
really?
That was, to go back to it and talk about the point, to go back to it, that was the jump start that you wanted, to go into the half with that kind of emotion and come out with the football. Man, oh, man.
So here comes the re-kick with no time on the clock.
Maybe we can do it again.
The scoreboard has 0 on the time, and the Renegade fans are letting the officials hear it. Here's the snap. Here's the hold. Here's the kick, and I think you can pretty much expect this. Oh, wow. No good. Thanks, but no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks.
One of the points that I didn't get a chance to get out because we were kind of going over it, but they have struggled with the kicker. They've only made 3 field goals the whole season. In that case, Adrian Saldana is 5'9", 165, the freshman out of Walnut. He's 1 for 2 with a long of 21 this season, so they have struggled. So I guess in the end, at least you do go to the half only down 21-0. But I tell you what, Vance, that'll really take the wind out of your sails, and it'll be interesting to see how Coach Chudy can kind of rally those guys at the half to get them to come out and have some more fight.
Maybe that'll be it, playing against 12 guys. When we come back, it'll be halftime. The Red Carpet Halftime Show brought to you by Carpet Outlet Plus. There's a buzz here tonight. Back in a moment on Bakersfield.com.